Hello, welcome back to our course. This is the fourth and final module. After examining the quality of life and positive aging, we find that we also have to understand the quality of death. In this module, we will talk about the essence of achieving a good life and death positively. Previously, we introduced the concept of optimum health and quality of life. You may have a general idea about how to achieve wellness. We discussed both personal and societal roles in health issues to see the interaction between the citizen and the government. Throughout their whole lives, individuals have to face critical life challenges and learn how to cope with them and grow from the process. With this final topic, we would like to understand the essence in achieving a good life and death positively.
When talking about health and wellness, we always evaluate our physical condition, or we check our psychological state and what kind of emotions we are experiencing. However, we sometimes neglect the spiritual power and the meaning of life. Those always stay inside our mind. Harry Moody said, "Awareness of a meaning that transcended individual life is a universal human quality. Transcendence and the search for meaning were what make us human." This sentence encourages us to look deep into what our meaning of life is. Meaning of life refers to the worldviews and the personal internal model, such as his or her moral development, values, and faith. Having purpose and meaning in life is quite essential for human beings. It contributes to optimal human development through improved resiliency, increased levels of happiness, and human flourishing. When studying the meaning systems, we need to look beyond the observable behavior, which may go beyond the standardized questionnaire techniques. Open-ended interview techniques or individual case studies are also adopted. Recently, it is found that spirituality can influence the individual's perception of the meaning of life. Spirituality helps us experience inner peace and unify interconnectedness with a higher power that provides meaning and purpose in life. It also contributes to positive health outcomes. It gives supportive strength to us to face the challenges in life. Furthermore, spirituality increases people's happiness, excitement with life, self-esteem, and optimism. In Hong Kong, most of us are familiar with the Lion Rock spirit. It is believed to be the core values that are inherited by Hong Kong people from generations to generations. Cultivated from a popular drama series, Below the Lion Rock in 1973, it represents Hong Kong people's perseverance and solidarity. These characteristics support the citizens to work hard and rebuild Hong Kong after World War II collectively. Nowadays, the rise of modernized Lion Rock spirit expresses socio-political aspirations of Hong Kong people for democracy, social equality, and justice. Discussion. What is your understanding of the Lion Rock spirit? Do you think it still represents Hong Kong spirit now? After the discussion, you can see how the citizens think of these two questions. Have you ever thought about what is the most important in your life? How do these elements consist of your meaning of life? Kohlberg considered that the items were not stably crucial to an individual at all times. Instead, it evolves and changes over different life stages. The belief behind determines how people think about what is right and wrong. This decision as moral reasoning is highly related to the meaning of life. Kohlberg studied how individuals make moral reasoning. He presented hypothetical dilemmas and found that there were 3 levels of moral reasoning. The first level is the pre-conventional level. The pre-conventional level of moral reasoning is especially common in children, although adults can also exhibit this level of reasoning. Reasoners at this level judge the morality of an action by its direct consequences. Throughout the pre-conventional level, the sense of morality is externally controlled, for example, accepting and believing the rules of authority. The individual focuses on the desire to obey rules and avoidance of being punished. Also, moral reasoning is limited to their interests. At the conventional level, individuals judge the morality of actions by comparing to the society's views and expectations. Conventional morality is characterized by an acceptance of society's conventions concerning right and wrong. At this level, an individual obeys rules and follows society's norms even when there are no consequences for obedience or disobedience. At the post-conventional level, individuals take precedence over society's view, and an individual may disobey rules inconsistent with their principles. They have their ethical principles, including basic human rights, life, liberty, and justice. In Lawrence Kohlberg's view, moral development consists of the growth of less egocentric and more impartial modes of reasoning on more complicated matters.